Hey there, everybody. This is Tony Porter, Cards and Dice TV, and this is our Fall Classic Baseball Oakland Athletics 1980 replay. We are in the top of the 8th inning. It's going to be Tony Armas leading off against John Montague, who's been in there a while, and he's right about going to reach his fatigue point. But the score right now is 7-0. The A's with 7 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors. The Angels with no runs, 3 hits, and no errors. Matt Keough is on the mound and pitching a heck of a game. He's got a 3-hitter going so far. He's walked a couple and struck out for 4. So let's do this. Tony Armas, who today is 1 for 3. He's got a triple and a run scored. Let's do it. Let's roll the dice, and that's a 55. That should be a... Oh! We're going to roll this for that. And that's a 7. That's going to be off the wall. Armas digging for second base, in there standing with a leadoff double. And that's going to be it for Montague. He can go 12. How many has he gone? He's gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There it is. So he's completed his day. I could let him go one more. I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to bring in a guy named Barr. Jimmy Barr is going to come in. He's a right-hander. And let's do that. All right, it's going to be Jim Barr facing Mario Guerrero. And here's the pitch. That is a 33. That's going to be a base hit. Well, the run score, it says second base holds. 2 outs he scores, but he's going to hold with a single. Stops at third. And it's going to be McKay. So it's Dave McKay. Let's do this. Runners on first and third. Infield is going to be playing halfway for the double play at this point. And that's a 62, and that's an 11. It's going to be a... with a ground ball. Okay, he is a slow runner. He's a slow runner, and the runner at second, Guerrero, I believe is average. So it says if slow runner is out at second, and if the batter is in S rating, he is also out at first, which would be a double play. Otherwise, it's just a straight out runner on first. It's going to be a straight up a 2. Is going to be a little nubber in front of the plate. That will keep Armas at third. And that moves Guerrero to second. So McKay fails to get any of the runners in, but moves a runner, Guerrero, from first to second. And here is Ricky Henderson, who is 0 for 3 today with a walk and a run scored. Here's the pitch from Barr. Infield is going to be in this time. It's going to be a 56, and that should be... Oh, we never rolled to see what Barr is, and Barr is going to be a C pitcher. We'll use that right there. He'll be a C, and a 56 is a 1 to 10 strikeout. It won't be a strikeout. So it's going to be a 15 and a ground ball. With the infield in is a base hit. That's past the diving shortstop, Patek, into left center field. And that will score 1 run. The other run will hold at third. So RBI single for Henderson. That puts runners on first and third. And we're going to keep the infield halfway, looking for that double play now. Here's Murphy. Murphy is 2 for 4. That's going to be a 64 and a 5. A 64 is a blank. And what kind of an out is that 5? That 5 is going to be... Could be a double play. We could get the double play we were looking for. Slower average runner. Murphy is a fast runner, so... Oh no, strong or average arm is a double play at third base. Our third baseman is Lansford, and Lansford has a average arm, so he will turn it 5-4-3 double play, and that ends the inning. And that is 1 run on 3 hits. We go to the bottom of the 8th. All right, here is Don Baylor leading it off against Matt Keough. Don Baylor with a 56, and that will be a strikeout. Baylor swings and misses at a high fastball. And here is Dan Ford. He's 1 for 3 today. That's a 22, and a 22 is going to be a 1-9 single. A 19 will be a base on balls. So 1 out walk to Danny Ford. That's a 64 and a 17. A 64 is a blank. A 64 is an out. A 17 is a fly ball lifted to shallow left field. Racing in is Henderson, and Henderson is there. Going back to first is Ford. 2 out, 1 on. And here's Larry Harlow. Harlow is 0 for 3. He's flied out, popped up, and struck out. Here's the pitch from Matt Keough. That is a 15. That would be an out. A fly ball to right field. Right there is Aase. And that retires aside. No runs, no hits, a walk. And we move on to the top of the 9th inning. Here goes. Here's the pitch to Mitchell. That's a 64 and a 64 and a 3. And that's grounded to first base. And Keough steps on the bag ahead of Mitchell Page, who is hustling down the line. Here's Revering. Pitch from Barr. That's a 45. 45 is a blank. And on C, and 12 will be a pop-up to third base. And right there is Lansford. 2 down. And here is Klutz. Klutz came in as a replacement in the bottom of the 7th inning as well. Mickey Klutz. So he has an opportunity there to bat. And let's do the same thing here. Klutz. All right. And that is a 42, and a 42 is a blank. A 42 will become a base on balls, so it's a 2-out walk for Klutz. He's on at first. That's going to bring up Aase. And that's a 63. Oh, actually, it's Newman, excuse me. 63 will be an out. Fly ball center field. Miller. And that retires aside. No runs, no hits, 1 left, the walk. And we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's Freddy Patek. Let's do that. That is a 55. That should be an 8 is going to be a base hit single. So Patek leads it off with a single. Now we're going to get a pinch hitter for Donahue. Yes, all right, here's a pinch hitter. Gar is a lefty. And 1 on, nobody out. To the bottom of the 9th. Score is 8-0. Athletics. That is a 66, and that is going to be a base hit single. And stopping at second will be Patek. So back-to-back singles. That makes 36. He can go another batter. So we got a couple of, we got Lacey and Jones warming up in the bullpen for the Athletics. So once you get into a rhythm with a game, that's a 55. That's trouble. That's going to be another base hit single. And a W arm, he does not A or S risk. He's not going to risk right now, so that's going to load the bases. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it. We're going to bring in... All right, so Jeff Jones comes in to take care of Lansford or face Lansford, Keough, and Baylor. And here is the pitch to Carney Lansford. Carney Lansford today's 0 for 3. That's a 24 and a 19. That's an out. 19 is a fly to right. Fly ball center field. Medium center field. They're going to hold down by 8. 1 out. And here's Rod Keough. Rod Keough was 62. That's a blank. And that is a strikeout. 2 down. So the Angels are down to their last out here in an 8-0 game in the bottom of the 9th. And here's the pitch to Don Baylor. Baylor is 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout and a couple of flyouts. And he has good power, and he's going to get a hold of one here. And what's going to happen, and that's going to be off the wall and rolls away from the center fielder Murphy. And 1 run scores, 2 run scores, 3 run scores, 8-3. And Baylor slides into third base with a triple, a 2-out, 3-run triple here in the bottom of the 9th. 1 run scores, 2 run score, 3-run score. And here's Dan Ford. All right, that's the pitch to Dan Ford, and that's a 46. That's going to be a ballpark result. That's going to be line base hit. That'll score a run. And Ford, for some reason, is going to try for second against a right fielder. And Armas has a lot of assists, and he is safe at second base with a double. 8-4. RBI for Dan Ford off the ballpark card. So high throw, the tag was late, and Ford slides into second base. All right, here's Bobby Gritsch now. And that is a potential error. 3 may be a K check. So Gritsch a 52 and a 3. Jones, we said, was an A. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. So Jeff Jones strikes out Bobby Gritsch to end the game. And the Angels made it exciting there at the end, scoring 4 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. And the final score is 8-4. And the A's improved their record to 9 wins and 11 losses. So that's a good thing. And Keough is going to get the victory. Jones will not get a save. The loss is going to go to Don Aase. He gets the loss. And that's about it. So final score is 8-4. The Athletics beat the California Angels, and this is a Fall Classic Baseball. Cards and Dice TV, Tony Porter, and I'll see you later.